Hey guys, today I am installing some new lights in my Jetta. I got a light kit from Blast LED and it came with one of every light that I need in the car, including the license plate. So I'll show you how I do all of it. Now, according to the instructions, the one that goes right here is the 8-chip wedge. No, the 42mm festoon 6-chip. It says there's 2 of them, so I think it's that one. Nope. That one. And notice that I took that old bulb out with pocket knife because that will burn you very bad. I've figured that out before. I mean, it hurts really bad. You just stick it back in like that. Take the sunroof cover and stick it back on top like that. And it should stay there. Alright, on to the next. So now I'm going to do the driver's side sun visor, which looks like that. And according to this, the sun visors are the 3-chip festoon 36mm. So that'll be the shorter one I thought went in the front one. Probably these. Just snaps out like that. I'm not going to touch this one either because it was just on. I'm touching the metal, not the plastic. Just take this, trying this one instead. And if they don't work, then you just flip them around, because they're LEDs and they... Okay. Yeah, gotta make sure that these lights are facing through the lens, down through the lens. I'm going to pinch these together some so it makes it more snug. Because the lights they sent are not quite long enough. So now that I bent that with my thumbnail, closer together, it holds it in there just fine. I'll test it, and it works. Just slide it back in. Now there's that one. Now we'll do the other side. Okay, so just the same as the other side. Stick it right there. Or stick something right there. It snaps out like that. There's that one. Test it. There we go. And that's the switch doing that, not the light. Just snap that back in. And there's that one. So apparently I have a light in the glove box, which I have never had to use before, which has never worked. So I had no idea it was there. But So now it will work. So first we need to take it off because it says there's two different kinds it could be. Okay, there's that. And that looks like a real small one. And this thing holding it in is very bendy, so I'm just going to hold it while I push it out with the other finger. Now this is a special little 4 LED one. It sticks in there. So you stick it in the bottom, then in the top, or whatever you want to do. This is a little bit tricky. Another easier way to do it is you just pull it out. So and I think my switch is busted, which is why that is not working. So on the door here we have another one of these, this style, and it's way back in there, so it'll be a little harder. And this one is broke. I have a new one coming in the mail, but this is how you replace the bulb. So the instructions say 9 chip, the 9 chip ones on each side for the doors. These ones. Okay, that's the correct orientation. Okay, it fits, but it's very loose. So I'll bend the clip to hold it better. And I'll stick it in again. Okay, there you go. It goes there, something like that, with the lens over it, which is coming in the mail. Okay, on this side we have the door looking the way it's supposed to look, with the correct light on. Pry it like that. Then there's little clips on each side that you spread apart. Pull that off. Just clips like that. And I stick it in the end there, between the bulb and the contact, and twist it. Because once again, those are extremely hot. We're using the 9 chip bulbs on here. Make sure the orientation is correct, and it is. Okay. Take the lens, put it back on top, and put it in the right orientation. And there we go. Back seat, which in my opinion for the engineers was kind of an afterthought, but okay. So for this one, you start on the side with the circle, little spring in there, press that in with a screwdriver probably, pull it out like that. There's a little door here, and it slides off. I'm trying to not get burned. There we go. Take one of these, make sure the orientation is correct, and that is the right orientation. Slide it back in like that and make sure it's pointed down towards the lens. Then you slide it in like this. So the passenger side is just the same. Stick the little screwdriver or blade in the side with a hole on it, a circle. Hit that little thing, pull it through like that. You take off the little door. Like that. Take that one. Flip it around. Must have shorted it out. You stick it back up in here. So this is a wedge style. So you'll disconnect it. Push it out like that. Try it first like this. Success. So somehow I ended up losing the footage that showed what the car looked like after the lights were installed. So I'll overlay some pictures that I found on Google of people installing LED lights, and I'll show you what it looked like. But needless to say, it was a very good improvement from the stock light bulbs that were in there before. And I'm now parting my car out, as you have seen from last week's video, so I don't have any way of actually getting footage of what it looks like now. I'm turning my car into a teardrop camper, which is why I'm doing all the teardown videos. So if you want to see more of that and how I turn it into a camper, then like and subscribe, and stay tuned for all of those videos coming out pretty soon.